So it has been a little over a month since my first ever art market, and overall it was a lovely experience. And today, in this video, you're going to see a lot of footage because I started filming for this in May, and it has taken me a long time to put it out for you guys because my genius plan in the beginning was to make this a series of 3 videos for May, June, and July leading up to the market. No, that didn't happen. You're getting one video with all 3 months and all of my commentary smushed together into one. Sorry. But it'll be fun. This video is all about my prep and getting ready for the market, and I cut out a ton of unnecessary footage, so you are welcome. This could have been much longer. My name is Kira. I am an illustrator and photographer based in Washington State, and yeah, thanks for checking out this video. I will be telling you throughout and at the end about my experience and what I enjoyed. I basically enjoyed every part of it. There's nothing bad to say. This market was called the 33 Artist Market, and there were actually around 70, like somewhere between 70 and 80 vendors. So it was huge and it was really fun. Yeah, I am just excited to get this content out to you so that I can stop thinking about it and move on to something else. But I hope you enjoy, and if you have any questions about art markets or any tips for me in the future, let me know. And I will give you a little warning because we're about to jump back to May, and my hair was not pink then, so have fun, and I will see you again at the end. I already know some of what I'm going to be taking with me. I have products already, like bookmarks and stickers, and a few cards and prints, but I don't have any of the display stuff. I don't have any pricing, signage. I need more business cards. This is the list that I have concocted for myself of what I'm going to bring and what I need to do. Yeah, I was quite nervous to apply for this market. I know several other artists who've participated in it, but for some reason I was just convinced that they weren't gonna want me there. Currently I am super excited, but I have a lot of work to do before the market comes. My goals for today are mainly to make my list a little more legible, figure out exactly what I need to do, and what I still need to draw. I also want to start on a couple sticker designs and maybe a greeting card or something today. Okay, I'm gonna start with what I got at the art salvage store, which is the secondhand place. All of these things were 50 cents. I got a few little nibs, calligraphy nibs, just 3 different styles, and I got a pen to go with it, or like a handle. You know, this was $1, these were 50 cents a piece. I don't really know why I got these, but this one was 50 cents, this one was $1, and I'll figure out something to use them for. Probably not anything art market related, but then I got this. And this was $3. I think it'll be really good for holding like greeting cards or mini prints at the market. Yeah, that was like the one display item and the one actual art market thing that I bought at Art Salvage. And then I got 5 colored Prismacolor pencils, some of my favorites, and I've never had the colorless one before, but I assume it's just like for blending mostly. And I picked one of these up because it was like, if you bought 6, you get a little bit of a discount. So I got this. This store is where I usually get my gouache, and they had Holbein today. They've never had Holbein before. It was on display at the front of the store, and the lady that I talked to said they like literally just got them in. So I'm really excited to try these because I've heard good things. So I got a few colors. I got an orange, a kind of foresty green, a bright pink, kind of a fuchsia, I guess, and then just a white. Okay, and the very last thing that I bought today is just another piece of Arches paper. And this one is a brand new piece. It's not from the secondhand store, and it's wrapped up really nicely right now, so I'm not gonna unravel it, but this one was a 140-pound hot press.
One more lazy dream. I can't sleep. They used to cut. You and me, we was thicker than blood. But the sky grew dark and got inside of me. I still hear the words you told me. Baby, gonna be so lonely when I'm gone. But it isn't true. I was just as lonely with you. I guess I always will be. Someday soon I'm gonna go back behind the clouds to see the big light show in the sky. You know I've been there in my dream.
Hi. I don't know how many days it's been since I filmed. It was definitely last week. But time is moving in a very strange way right now, and I don't remember what day it was. I have started a couple bookmark designs, one of which I finished yesterday, another which I'm hoping to finish today, and 3 designs that I'm working on are library themed, and then I have another one that's like a sword, which is, you know, still on brand. Today I don't have a ton of time, and I'm not feeling super well, so I'm gonna kind of try and keep my prep work a little more low-key. I did want to real quick show you the bookmarks that I'm working on. Like I said, they are library themed, at least these 3 that I'll show you, and this is the one that I finished yesterday. It says this book is from our public library, and it's just got like a stack of apples and books, which is adorable. It's very cute. I drew that at the laundromat yesterday. And then this one I think is gonna be my favorite. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but it says go to the library, punk, and it's in what my friend was calling watcher letters, and I would call it ransom note letters, but whatever you call these, all of this is hand drawn. And I think what I'm gonna work on this one today, and I had this idea last night of scanning a piece of lined notebook paper and putting the scan under my letters here. So I think that will really elevate the look of this.
I was just as lonely with you. So I guess I always will be.
If you couldn't tell, I absolutely adore the library and think that they are so important to communities everywhere. My local library has classes for things like yoga, gardening, video production, writing, dancing. They also have things aside from books that you can check out, like gardening tools, crochet hooks, ukuleles. It's amazing. So, this is me humbly urging you to get a library card if you don't already have one, and start making use of the resources your library has to offer. It's probably more than you think. Yeah, go check out a banned book, and then maybe also buy one of my bookmarks when my shop reopens.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth, and good will come to you. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. Grounded, steady, earth between your toes, arms wide, ready, love is true, you know. Come roll, you can borrow calm, piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home. Together or alone.
Today we are continuing our market prep, and I just have a small list of things that I need to get done today. The first of which is I need to make a reel to market myself and the market. Yeah, I'm supposed to post that on June 7th, which is in 2 days. So I kind of need to make that because I haven't done anything for it yet. So I need to do that, and then I would love to work on some sticker designs. I already have some sketched out. I just kind of want to finalize which ones I'm going to print as stickers and what I'm going to use for a zine. And if I have time, I would love to order some prints and potentially start working on some zines, either writing or sketching them. For now, I think what I'm going to do is sketch for about 30 minutes. I have this new sketchbook that I've been trying to work in every day. I've missed a day or two, but I'm going to try and get back on track today. I've had it for about a week, and I've already filled up just a bunch of spreads. And this one in particular is the one that we're going to be turning into stickers and a zine. So all of these are like designs for potential stickers that support local bands, artists, farmers, businesses, bookstores, whatever. And yeah, I want to turn 3 or 4 of them into stickers and then put the rest in a little zine. Okay, I think I've decided that the 3 stickers I'll for sure be making are supporting artists, bands, and farmers. I have a few designs already thought out for all of these. The artist one is a little bit harder for me for some reason, but I think I'm going to make it like a sketchbook where like one of the main stickers on the sketchbook says to support artists. It's either that or like, I don't know, maybe like paint cans or something. Yeah, I don't have a lot of ideas for that one, but I'm going to keep working on it. But the band's sticker is going to be like a drum set, and the head of the bass drum is going to say I heart local music. I think that's pretty cute and classic, and I just love the idea of having like a sticker that's a full drum kit. And then the farmer's one is just going to be an apple, because they live in Washington, obviously it's going to be an apple, and it's going to say support local farmers. So super simple, but those are the 3 that I'm for sure going to do printed stickers of. And then I'm going to do a little zine as well that just has a different support on each page. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm getting hungry. It's almost lunchtime, so can't wait for that.
I went out and tried to cut a pine tree down. Fell through the ground like Alice. Oh, what a sound. This must be a nest. I got rocks and sticks against my chest. I'm Alice. Dear Queen of Hearts, I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts to arm all his forces so you can learn to be kind.
Today my main goal is to figure out what prints I'm going to be selling and get those sent off to get printed, and hopefully finish my sticker designs. I have 3 that are like designed. I just need to like actually draw them, like make the final illustration and send those off to print. I would like to do one other, but that one I don't really know what it's gonna be. So so those are my main 2 goals today. If I get anything else done, I'll let you know. I did try to start cutting them out, but this foam core is so thick and dense that my like knives can't cut through it, so I'm gonna have to get these reprinted and put them on just like poster board or something that's easier to cut out. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's like there's still a lot of time, so that'll be okay.
So you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts to arm all his forces so you can learn to be kind.
Okay, this sticker is pretty close to being good, but I think I want to add a little bit more texture to it, and to do that I'm going to sketch on some paper with colored pencils and then scan it and import it and use that here. Let me pull out the pencils that I think I'm going to use.
So you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts to arm all his forces so you can learn to be kind. And the horizon silver line. Reflections of the clouds above, the sound of rain along the pond.
Okay, so I've finished my local artist support sticker, and this is what we've got. How cute is she? I really love this one. I think it turned out super precious. I love the dual pink look we've got here. I love that it looks a little bit childish and a little bit sweet. I don't know, it's just so cute. Okay, the last one that I will be doing is based on this sketch here. It's a drum kit, and I'm gonna try and make it look kind of sketchy and grungy like that. I don't know, I think that's cute. And then the inside is gonna say something different, so ignore that. Just, it's the drums, but it's not that saying.
Rustling leaves, just like in my childhood.
Okay, well, I finished all 3 sticker designs that I've been working on today, and I actually ordered them already as well. I think they all turned out super cute. I've been kind of anxious about them just because I've had these designs in mind for a while, and I was nervous about like putting them together and having them turn out ugly, but I think they turned out really cute. And I can't wait to get them in the mail. I can't wait for people to see them at the market. I feel like they're gonna be pretty popular ones. Yeah, that was basically all I wanted to accomplish today, was the stickers and making a print list. So I think for the rest of the day, I might take a little break here first, and then I'm either gonna work on my zines or maybe do some sketching for originals, and off camera I'm gonna be editing some pictures because I need to do that. Okay, now it is time for just a little commentary on my market experience. So the market was from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and my setup time was at like, I think 8:45. So me and my boyfriend showed up at 8:45. One of my best friends came to help as well, and she stayed for most of the day. And I just packed everything into my car, and we pulled it out and set up my table. I ended up being kind of in between the indoor and outdoor spaces, like right at the doors that went inside, which was kind of nice. It didn't get too stuffy, and I was never in the sun. I was like incredibly nervous on the morning of the market, and I work in customer service, you know, but when it's something that is my own work, it's just a little more nerve-wracking to have to like talk to people and see them look over my stuff. It ended up not being too bad, but I was really scared for the first like several hours of my morning. But yeah, my booth fee was $150, so my goal for the day was like $300, so that I could break even on my booth fee and then cover some of the extra expenses that I had racked up getting ready for the market. It wasn't like too bad, but yeah, so 300 was my goal, and by the end of the day I had pretty much doubled, or like almost doubled, that goal of $300. And yeah, that was like, I was not expecting to make a substantial amount of money. I was expecting to maybe meet some people, sell a few stickers, but no, my expectations were met and exceeded, and it was a really fun day overall. I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, it was just a really cool day. I'm excited to do another one in the future. I'm not sure when that will be, but I also ended up trading a bunch of art with some other artists who were there, and I haven't hung any of it up yet because I don't have frames, but it was some really cool stuff, and I'm very grateful to have met so many new people.
Listen for me in a child.
This is so dumb of me, but I have to tell you, part of the reason why I didn't really do a lot of filming in June is because I sliced off the tip of my finger at work, and just like a little chunk, and it's grown back, but yeah, it was very painful, and it took like 6 weeks to get mostly healed. Yeah, so I wear a band-aid through basically all of July, so if you see that, that's what it was. Very silly, traumatic mistake on my part. It is Monday, July 14th, and the market is in 12 days. Yes, 12 days. Am I prepped? No. Am I feeling ready and confident? Also no. Do I have a lot of time in the next 12 days to finish my prep? Also no. Or at least, like, not really. I say that, and it's like, I have time. I just have to focus my energy on this and probably stay up late a few nights or wake up early, because there is still quite a bit to do. Today, I am going to try and refocus my energy on market prep, and I have a list made of the things that I need to get done still. So we're getting back into it, and I'm going to run you guys through my current plan. So for today, at least, I need to work on my pricing sheets and the banners for my table. I think I'm probably just gonna do one, but I haven't really figured that out yet. So I need to do the pricing signs and the banner. I would also like to do a little bit of inventory because I've started, but I still have like a bunch of prints, zines, bookmarks, and other stuff, cards, I guess, that I need to count, and some of them I need to trim. So that is like, that's something that I can do anytime, and I don't feel the need to do that on camera for you guys more than once because it's very repetitive. So that I can do anytime. It's not like a huge deal, and even if I take stuff to the market and cut it there, I don't think that's a big deal either. So signs and banner, and then I also have a couple ideas for like pieces of art that I want to draw. So I might try and start that today. I've been really into ink, like dip pen ink, calligraphy type stuff recently, and I want to do a couple big pieces in that medium. And then later this week, I work every day but Thursday, and I have a shoot Thursday afternoon. But what I think I'm going to do is on Wednesday night, I'm going to get some paper prepped to recycle and make into little recycled sheets. So I think on Wednesday evening, I'm going to prep some paper for paper making. And by that, I just mean I'm going to start soaking it and getting it ready to shred Thursday. And then Thursday, I can do a bunch of paper making. Yeah.
Martha came from off the farm, ran right up, jumped in my arms. I said, "You're coming home with me today." Martha, you're the sweetest girl, an angel sent down to this world. I love you more than words could ever say. Every day's a new beginning, life is just a game you're winning. Every time you look, an open door. So run right out, chase the sunlight, nothing left to do but do right. Martha, you're the one my heart beats for. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be. Evening comes, lay your head down, give your weary legs to rest now. Moon is high, but darling, not for long. I will write a song about you, how I could not live without you. Martha, I will meet you at the dawn. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be. Martha, where you are is where I'll be.
They are so cute. And then I just use some toilet paper rolls to stand them up. They can stand on their own. They're just gonna sit somewhere on my table and hang out with me during the market. So cute. Okay, I am back. We're at the end of this video and I just wanted to share a couple more thoughts. Yeah, overall, I thought this market was very well organized, and I made enough money to make it definitely worth my time. This is something that I would like to do again. I'm probably not going to do another market this year, but next year it would be awesome to do maybe 3 at least, which definitely seems possible to me. I will say that on my own end, I didn't quite do as much as I wanted. Like, I didn't make as many originals or have, I don't know. I guess that's the main thing, because I had a lot of stickers and I had plenty of other stuff, but I wanted to have more originals, which I think is something that I'm just planning to focus on more in my art rather than making stickers and cards and stuff. I still want to do those kind of products, but I really do want to just start making more big traditional art that I can sell for people to hang in their homes. I have also been wanting to work on zines and like stories and mock gig posters. So that may also be what I work on throughout the winter. We'll just have to wait and see. But this is the end of the market video. And the next few videos that I hope and plan to make will be in September. I don't know that I necessarily call them fall videos, but there may be a little inkling of that in there. Hopefully smaller, easier to digest videos, for both your and my sake. I feel like I've said that before, but that's okay. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you want to keep seeing my art, watch the next one that I put out, and also don't make fun of how crusty my hair looks today because I just got home from work and I didn't wash it yet. So don't make fun of me. Watch the next video. Bye!